Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream today of our game Hutch and Butch. And today is gonna be a smaller stream. I think something between 1 and 2 hours. And yeah, we are going to work on Hutch and Butch. And if you are ask yourself, what is Hutch and Butch and what did these developers do before? I can tell you two things. We did develop a game before, which is called Super Cave Boy. I can show you Super Cave Boy over here, and then we can go to the Steam page, and here it is. This is Super Cave Boy. It's our first game. It came out in November, so if you are interested, head over to Steam. You can play the demo, and if you like very difficult puzzle games, then I think you might like Super Cave Boy. But for now, yeah, this project is done, and this is why we are working on our next project. And the next project, Hutch and Butch, even though I already had like 2 streams, officially started this Saturday on 1st of March, and it is going to be a game about a police officer who is rescuing his friend Butch, and the hero is called Hutch, and yeah, that's the story. And yeah, nothing too special, but the story, this is not a story game. This is a game that is inspired by 1 or 2 of our favorite games, Megaman, and also Cuphead has some inspirations here, but it's graphically not the same as Cuphead, but more gameplay wise it's going to be closer to Mega Man meets Cuphead. So there is some kind of counter and a dodge roll, something like this, but the rest is going to be more oriented to Mega Man, except the boss battles, which will be again more oriented to Cuphead. So yeah, but in general the structure is going to be more like Mega Man. But I'm talking too much because all of this is not already set in stone. It's just the first concept, and we are currently, or I am also, we are currently working on a prototype, and we will see if that works and how the style is going to be. So whatever you see today, it's a very early version of the game, so this game is going to be procedurally looking better. And yeah, for today there are probably let me quickly turn this music a little bit quieter. Okay. Today we are gonna do 2 things, or 3 things. First of all, this is the first thing I do today, is I will include a little bit of 3D modeling into this, not because I want to model something in 3D, but because I want to show my colleague Renato, who's also working with me on this project, how I would tackle the 3D stuff. So there are 2 things I want to show him. First thing is UV unwrapping and how it affects the texturing when scaling the model. And the second thing is stuff like fences and how we can do this in just a plane to save on polygons. These are the 2 things. So let's start with this, and then I will continue what I've already started, and it's renaming 2 files. I already did this for the bullet base the last time, if you can remember, in the last stream, if you even watched it. We did a bullet base class, and we forgot to put this prefix. So this is what I changed, and I will also do the same for the interface, which is currently just called sugar, but it should be Hundb. Sure. Hundb is the prefix for Hutch and Butch. And why Hundb? Because H for Hutch, und is German for and B is Butch. That's it. Very easy, very clear, very easy to understand, basically. So that's the second thing we do, but I think this will not take so much time. It's a bit ugly in Unreal, but you will see. It's doable, but it's really Unreal, and you can also break the project while doing this. But there is a solution for this. And the third thing we are going to do is I will quickly check the board, then I will see what there is to do. By the way, since the last time I also off-screen added some horizon atmosphere in Unreal, so everything doesn't look so black. It's better lit now, and it looks a lot better now. But you will see when I run the project. So let us quickly take a look at the board. Here it is. I think we can close this one. Then over here to boards, and we can see this renaming is already in process, and then we can pick one of these. Create custom enhanced input component. Yeah, I think this is what we can do next. Prepare the custom enhanced input component and a data asset for input configuration, so we can do this configuration thing more versatile. Yeah, this is actually not needed, but it is recommended to do something like this. So we will do it. We will start today at least. But let's do what I promised Renato. What I will do, I will show him how I would tackle the pixel thing. So first of all, here's a cube. Basically, that's it. I'm done with the modeling here. This is gonna be the stage cube, for instance. We can take a look how it would be looked like textured. Basic cube. And over here into materials, on this right side, I can set up an image. I can press on this thing here. There's the basic shader here. And I can click this and then image texture. And since I don't have any, yeah, I don't have any, so I will create an image texture. For this, I will pick the mockup he has done for this, so we can check it. Let me check on Google Drive real quick. Here's the concept. Oh, okay. There's nothing inside, so he didn't upload it. Seems like I have to find it somewhere in our WhatsApp messages. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, the quality is not good. The quality is not good. Okay, so I will do it with this for now, but it looks a bit weird, but no problem. Let's go to as sprite, and over here I can I create a new one? Open recent? No, let's open a new one. Let's make 32 times 32. This sounds good, and then we can move this like this, and then I don't know, I will just quickly do this in a way so it looks like something like this. Yeah, this looks fine. Let's save this to the downloads. Example file texture. Okay. Let's export this. File export. Export as, and over here we can say, okay, that's fine. Okay, nice. So what we can do here is open. We press on open, go to the downloads, and over here somewhere, can I sort this? Where's example? Example is probably at E, which is after numbers. Here it is, okay. And here we can see it's put on this. But this looks weird, but this is basically how it could look like. Then we go to UV editing, and over here I can see what happened. And yeah, I can select all of this and like to do it like this. Something like this maybe. Let's move this. Yeah, this is how it could look like. Yeah, basically this is how it's gonna look like. Maybe we also want to rotate this. Let's rotate 90. Is it like this maybe? No. Rotate minus 180. Like this. Okay, now up. Correctly points to this. And then we move it down a little bit, maybe like this. Scale it again a little bit. Move it back up. And this looks good. This looks good, yeah. This is an example, of course. This is how you can do it. And yeah, we could export this. It's important. Like, I imported this texture from outside. You can see it's also a bit blurry because the image is blurry. But if I scale this up, yeah. It just looks blurry as the image looks blurry. When you look at this distance to it, it will always look blurry. When you look at this distance to it, it won't. But you know what? I will export this. I will export this into my Blender folder if I have one. Documents. I should have there. Yeah. We'll create a new folder. We call this Hutch and Butch example tile, and go here. Example tile. No, nicht Tyler, it's tile. Okay, we save this, and then we can also export this like an FBX. Over here, I think you only need the mesh. We only need the mesh. Yeah, this won't export the texture, but I also have the texture. so I don't need to export it here. But if I would want to export the texture, then I would need to go here in this screen, then over here I can, here, this one, no, not this one, I think, where was it, here, image somewhere there should be something like image, animation, rendering, UV editing, window edit, okay, looks like since this is imported, we don't have anything like image. But if I create a new one, for instance, this one is untitled. Okay, it's fine. And here I should be able, not rendering here. Ah, there, image. We can save this. Okay, I should be able with the other one as well. Ah, here, image, and then we can press save as or save, I don't know, whatever you want. Image, save. We'll overwrite the existing one. So basically, yeah, this would be the cube, and now we can check how it looks like in Unreal. For this, I will go here, run the Unreal project, and we can import it through this. And actually, it's a good time to check how the default settings are going to do in our project. So over here, I have the FBX here. Actually, I can also copy this over here. So I can go here to tiles, assets. I will import this here. Let's do it like this. And okay, it's trying to do everything. Build nanite, no. Skeletal mesh, okay, all looks fine. Let's see, no smoothing group information was found in FBX scene. Please make sure to enable export smoothing groups option, and okay, this is something I don't care about right now. But here it is. Oh, it also includes the texture. Okay, nice. That's actually cool. Let's move it here. And let's move it to the 000, and as you can see, it's a little bit bigger than the rest. And this is definitely too big. Too big for our scene. 0.5, yeah, I think 0.5 would be a better tile size, yeah. So basically we could just have these. Let's move this over to the right and copy this one. Let's make the grid like, I don't know, 50, like this, and then copy paste, okay, something like this, copy paste, okay. Of course, this is just an example. This is how it could look like. And if you run this, see, okay, it's also working. As you can see over here, yeah, that's basically the quick and dirty version. I just copied over the blurry image and it looks good actually. So yeah, for Renato, this is how you can do it. I hope you have seen it. And yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the other thing, which is the fence. Fence texture. For this, I will just get a fence texture from the internet. Let's say fence texture, pixel art, something like this. Yeah, we will just pick a pixel art fence. Okay, I can't find any pixel art fence. But you know what? This should suffice. This should suffice. Okay. So we got our image, which is this thing. We export this. Let's open a new Blender instance. This one we can close. Let's save this, close this. Okay. Then we have the new one, and we can also remove this guy, and we can add a new, I think it's A, like this. No, it's this one. Add a new plane. We can rotate this. Let's rotate this on the x-axis for 90. There it is. And basically we can scale this down by 0.5, I think. Yeah. This is the size of 1. And we can go to texture. No, texture paint, UV editing like this, and we can set this up to use the new image. Basically it's the same thing what we just did. Since it doesn't have any texture right now, we can material, we can add one. Oh, here's one. Okay, we pick this one and go here. We select image texture. We press open, go to downloads, and over here there should be something like fence. I don't know how the file was called. Fence. It was a folder. Okay. I would really love to sort this by modification date. Okay. Like this. Okay, perfect. And we go here, and then we can pick one of these fences. And I will pick this one, for example. Yeah. I mean, this is textured, and the alpha is not correctly. We need to use something else. But this is also the wrong texture. Let's pick this one. Oh, no, this is the opacity. Okay, we'll pick this. This is the right one. It's the normals. Okay, no, we don't want the normals. We actually just want. We just want. I can see the names. I need the names. Height, normal, roughness, opacity, ambience, base color. This is what we want. Okay. Base color. So let us check the image real quick. The base color is this one, and it does have opacity already. So yeah, this is very interesting. We can also flat, box, no, linear, closest, cubic, no. Here we can select the other maps, like image texture. Yeah, we can pick image texture. We can click open for metallic. Yeah, we won't use this because our game is not realistic, but we could use something like this. Go here, and then we can go to the metallic texture, and then it should correctly use that. And we can also set the alpha texture. So we will go here. Channel. Alpha mode sRGB. This one. This is the alpha map. Over here we can also pick. I think we should be able to pick image texture again. Gradient texture, no image texture, and we can select, and then it should work. Oh. Here, open. We go back to the downloads, fence, and over here should be opacity. Okay. Let me check real quick. Rusted, base color, normal, roughness, ambient occlusion, opacity, metallic, height map. Okay. Yeah, this one should work. But it doesn't. Why is that so straight? Pre-multiplied. No, this one is fine. Alpha, this one. Yeah. What is this? Viewport shading. Alpha. Oh, okay. Why is it alpha twice? It's one over there and one over here. Single image. Repeat, color space. Okay, probably we need to go to the material editor. I will quickly save this into this one. Okay, so we need to use the alpha. Modeling, sculpting. Where's the material editor? So we will quickly check. Blender, texture, alpha. Okay, so we have to fiddle around with the material editor, but this is no problem. I will quickly do this. When I know how I can change this. How can I open the shader editor? I think, shouldn't it be here somewhere? Modeling, sculpting, UV editing. Go here and see. There, okay. Okay, let's go to UV editing. We can open a new window from down here, if that's possible. Horizontal split. Okay. And then we go to material editor. If I can find it. Compositor, no. Texture, no. Texture node editor, is it this? No. No. Image editor, UV editor. What is compositor? Nothing. Shader editor, this is what I was looking for. Okay, so basically it's this. what we have right now. Can I just pick the alpha here? I mean, in Blender it doesn't matter anyway, but toggle X-ray no. Can I set that that it should yeah, this is what I have over here, and then we use the base color, mix shader. Okay, no. I think I have to enable alpha somewhere. Blender alpha network. Okay, viewport display. Okay. Try selecting the object and going to the material properties. Okay. Let's go to the object mode, material properties. Here it is. And go to the viewport display. Where is the viewport? There. Okay, there we have it. Color. Oh no, we don't want this. Little square. Material properties tab on the right. Okay. Go to the viewport display, which I am. Heading, and under that, the settings section, change the blend mode to alpha. Here is no blend mode. Settings, opaque. This is it. Yeah, this is it. This is what I was looking for. Alpha blend or alpha hashed, whatever. I don't know what the difference is here, but one of these. Okay. So this is our fence. This can work as our fence. Shadow mode, I don't care right now, so we can save this, export as FBX. Maybe we can also add some smoothing groups so I don't get this yeah, you know, smooth vertices, so like this, and then we can export this, export FBX, can export it here. Let's just select mesh because we don't need anything else. Save it. Yeah, that's it. And then we can go here. We can simply go not here, but I mean I can also copy this over to the documents, Blender, fence example over here, and then we can move this FBX file. We can import it all. Okay, whatever. Oh, it seems like it didn't import. What is the problem? Actually it did, but I don't see it. Why I don't see this? Where is this? Where is this? Where is my example? font texture name clash. Name clash can be wrong. Also, okay. Okay, seems like we have the texture twice, so we will do this in a separate folder. Import all. There it is. Okay, and we can move in the mesh. Yeah, we have to adjust the material again over here. We need to set the opacity, of course, and we can go here and set this to not opaque but translucent, and then we have it. This is how it's gonna look like. We save this and we have this here. But this is not a bit too small, right? Oh no, not this one. Here. This little guy. Let's do it 5 and something like this. Yeah. Now we have this fence in the back. In the back side. And it's not two-sided, so I won't see it from the other side, but yeah. This looks good, I think. That's a nice example. Okay, so that's it, Renato. This is for you, and I hope you enjoyed this. You can watch this again if you need to see something. Yeah, these are 2 examples how you can texture a tile. And yeah, here scale this one up. Yeah, looks good. Scale, let's do it like not 1 but 2, like this. Let's see how this one looks. Save, export, FBX, looks good. Okay, let's close this. Yeah, save this, and we go here, re-import. Okay, now these got a little bit bigger. We scale this back down into 1. Oh yeah, okay. Nice. I mean, they're a bit small now. What happens if we scale them up? Come into 5. I mean, 5 is a little bit too big. Let's do 3. Like this, and then move on to the left. Something like this, okay. Yeah, basically these are just planes now, and take absolutely no polygons, or like 2 or 3 would be saving a lot of resources. But of course you can still also model the borders. This should be possible if you really want. But whatever. Okay, that's the first part, and the second part is we keep on renaming. So we save all the selected, we close the engine, and we go back. And we go back to our mission. And our mission was to rename this. So the shooter, I shooter. This one should be I, Hutch and Butch. Like this. Apply this. Okay. So we also rename this file. Yeah. And then we go here as well. Interfaces. We rename. Oh, already renamed. Okay, great. We can also like rename this. Save this. Close this. Yeah, save all of it. Close this. Open the folder, the project folder, which should be somewhere in Unreal Projects. And over here we can find the Hutch and Butch project. And here let's run this and generate Visual Studio files and see if it correctly still renamed, because that's the thing with Visual Studio. If you rename it inside of Visual Studio, or if you create new files there, it could be that it's only renaming the intermediate files, and these are, I don't know, some generated files. And you actually don't want to rename those, because every time you regenerate the shooter? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, we should rename this as well. Okay, but it worked. It seems like it worked. Okay. Let's rename this as well. Okay, so it's renamed. And then we can search for hello interfaces, and then sure.h. Let's see, it should be like this now. Okay, that's saved. So that's saved as well. Okay. And now it should work. And if we search this again, should be nothing in the project. Okay, which is fine. So let's see. We might also have to rename something, basically, but it could be that it already works. Let's build this and see. Okay, I see a failed there. Okay, one failed. But why? Let's see if this gives me some more information, some different information. Project files, builds. Okay. Okay. Of course. Of course, we also need to rename this one. Also have to rename this, otherwise we are going to have some big problems. These are the auto-generated file from the Unreal Reflection system. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, looks good. Seems to be building. There's still some squiggly lines. But it builds, and then if it runs, then we already did this work today. And the only other thing we have to do would be, where are my to-do list? Where is this? There it is. Okay, so this renaming would be done then. Let's check. Where's my Unreal project? Over here. And then when we run this, it works. It works like a charm. No issues whatsoever. And yeah, we can save this and call this renaming classes with to prefix. And also what we did is add some example models. Yeah, comment this and push this. Okay. Yeah. So we close this real quick. We close this as well. We let this run once more. Over here, generate Visual Studio project files. And then we can move on with this. Hutch and Butch. Put this Visual Studio project. And over here, you'll see this shouldn't be red anymore. Okay, so this looks good. We can run this project, and we need to create a new class, and I will do this inside of input. This will be our enhanced input system public. Over here we can create a new C++ class and go here to all classes, enhanced input component. Over here, select next, and we call this like this, and select inputs as the folder, and we create the class, and that's it. So we don't want to open the editor now. I think we will create a new one as well, which will be a data asset like this, and then create next, and we will call this one Hutch and Butch input config data asset. Hutch and Butch input config data asset, like this. Yeah. We'll click this, we will select inputs. There it is, and this one looks good. Let's create the class and then close the editor, and then we can continue with a class. No. So we don't need this anymore. Let's reload all, and let's close all tabs, and we can open this manually. So we have this one and this one. So first of all, maybe let's start with the inputs config assets. The question is, what do we want to configure? So what we want to configure is we want to map tags, gameplay tags to input actions, something like this. So let's do this here. We will start with a use struct and call this f input config input configuration. I think we can keep it like this. Print. Yeah, unfortunately can I reload IntelliSense? Because obviously it's kind of dead right now. IntelliSense. How to restart IntelliSense Visual Studio 2000 what? 2000 whatever. What is this? Which what's new? Whatever. $2022, I don't know. Edit into the clear local cache. Edit IntelliSense and then clear local cache, which I cannot see here. Project rescan solution. Okay, this I think this is something I have. Rescan solution like this. Okay. It does take a lot longer. I do it like this. But it looks better now. Yeah. Blueprint. Oh no. Blueprint type. Like this. And over here we can set up like a gameplay. New gameplay tag. What's the F gameplay tag? Let me quickly check what I need to import for this. Gameplay tag asset interface. F gameplay tag. Okay. F gameplay tag. F gameplay tag. This is what I need here. Okay. Let's see. Gameplay tag. And what we also have is we can forward declare this. Class of gameplay tag. Okay. So this one seems to. And the other one is input. Input action. Input action. Minus input action. Let me see, what is the issue? Let's copy this. Okay. Okay, so when this was like this, it would be completely fine, probably. Yeah. But since this is this way, I cannot just declare this, so I have to import this. So we will do this, include. And let's see where this is defined. This is defined here in gameplay tag container, something like this. Now it works, okay. So since we have this, we can go here and say t array of type of this type, and we'll call this input configuration. And over here we will do a u property and give this edit defaults only, and I think blueprints read only should be enough, and category can be something like what is the category of this? It is input. Like this, okay. Let's see if this builds. So one failed. Which one failed? Hutch and Butch input config assets .h. Line 27. Line 27 is this one. Okay, of course it failed because we need to do this protected. So let's run this again. Looks better. Let's run the project and we can set up our input configuration. We can also go ahead and in the project settings over here, we can say enhance input there. Okay, we should have our new, oh there. This one. This one. Okay, let's save this. Then we have our enhanced input set up correctly. And what can we do now? Yeah, set up our input configuration. Over here in inputs, we can go to this place and then create a new file, blueprint class, which is based on inputs. Or should I do it's like this, and then over here to data asset, and then there we are. We can create a data asset, gameplay input config. So we can open this, and then we can see we have an array. We can set this up. It's okay. No, not this one. Okay, there's something wrong. Maybe we need to do. No. Something wrong here. Let's save this. Let's close this. I think we have to do this public. And then yeah, this should be. Let's see. Maybe I had to do this public. If not, then there must be something else. It's charging. Yes. Data asset C++. Oh, let's see. Maybe it's already working. Delete. Let's create a new one. Okay, can't do anything. Oh, okay. I also have to add this U property over here. I didn't know. Edit anywhere. Blueprint read write. So this is fine, and I think this is fine. So let's close this once more. Save selected, and let's run this again. Oh, there are build problems. Let's see. What is the problem? Unresolved something. U property, that's fine. Edit anywhere, blueprint read write. Maybe this has to be different type, it's fine. this one. Maybe I need some space in here. I don't know. Static struct. You property. This makes the struct members editable in the details panel and accessible in blueprints. Choose appropriate property. Specifies based on your needs. Include the header file where you defined your struct in any file that uses it. Okay. U class makes okay. This this is fine. It's all fine. This should be working. And this should be working. Let me quickly check. What is this telling me? Unresolved externals. Let me copy this one. Let's see what this tells me. Is a classic linker error in Unreal Engine that indicates problem with how your project is linking to the gameplay text module. Oh, okay. Here is a breakdown of the error. Okay, understanding the error. Unresolved external symbol means the linker cannot find the definition of a function. Okay. Cannot. Okay. This probably means that I don't have. Maybe I have to add gameplay tags in here. Yeah, I do. Okay, that's it. Was an easy one. Let's run this again. Looks better. Okay, nice. So this means what we have here now. Now I can, yeah. Now I can set the gameplay tags, which should be here. Okay, but we don't need these. We'll create new ones. We have jump. Can create a new one, which would be move, and we can create a new one, which should be shoot. Okay, so we also need the gameplay tags. Bitte? Lou, I will be right back in a second. This time I don't forget to unmute me. We are almost done for today. I will just add the gameplay tags in C++. And we'll add them in C++. So we will create a new file, which we will do here. So it's going to be in the publics. So we add a new Unreal Engine item, common class, engine module, no, we will do add new item, header file, we'll browse to not intermediate but source, this one. I will first close this, and in public, and over here gameplay tags. We'll rename this in general, and over here we will create a new file which will be called Hutch and Butch gameplay tags. We'll add this, and it already has this, and okay, we'll quickly do this in here, save this, and yeah, so we want tag inputs move, tag inputs jump, tag inputs counter, tag input shoot, and also tag input dodge roll. Dodge roll with 12, I think so. Okay, of course we also need to define this, what we did here. We'll go to private. What do we have here? We don't have anything. We'll add a new file, new item, and call, it will be a C++ file. Copy, go here, yeah, actually source. And then we go to private. Over here we create a new folder, general. Yeah. General, and over here we can create a new file which will be Hutch and Butch gameplay tags.c++, and we will add this, and over here we will add, we'll also include include general gameplay .h. So I think we need to project rescan solution so it does understand what I'm doing here. But while we are waiting for this, I will go here and copy this over and then tell this it will be inputs move. And we'll do the same for the rest. Put this here real quick. Yeah. Like so, move, counter, shoots, and dodge roll. Wait a second, I will have to dodge, roll. Yeah. Jump, counter, shoot, and dodge, roll. Save this. I don't know if this is looking good, but we will do this. Of course it failed. Missing type specifier, whatever. What do we have here? Core minimal is fine. Let's close this. Let's go here. Let's run this. Generate the files. Reopen the solution, and then it should hopefully work. If not, we have a problem. See what this is saying. Still very red. I don't like when it's red, to be honest. Okay. It has gone and it has reappeared. See? One failed, okay? Does not support default int. Declare tags. It's common to create a dedicated header file for your gameplay tags example. Yeah, I know. We have this dedicated header file. Gameplay tag container, okay. Source file, we will use adding tags to containers. Okay, I will need to quickly check. Compile doesn't recognize as something that has been defined. This almost always points to a problem with how you have declared or included your gameplay tags. Here's a breakdown of most common causes. You might have forgotten to use. Oh, I'm using this header file. Yeah, I'm using this already. Incorrect header inclusion. I think we need the generated something like this. this here, for instance. It should be. This is not found. I think the problem is with this generated file. We need this generated file. And it's not found. Even this has a generated file. So this needs to have this needs to have this. If I open this one, maybe we'll see. It does have. You're correct. The URL declare extend macro and the associated macro do not generate an import statement in the normal sense of a C++ import, which is different concept and not used in the same. Okay, I will need to check. I need to check this, how the other guy has done this. So we will quickly check how he does it in the course. I'm using gameplay abilities, granting abilities. So I think somewhere here, git commit, let's check this. There, gameplay text CPP file. Over here to the head. Oh, okay. Okay. View the full file. Okay, this doesn't have any kind of. Ja, ich komme gleich. Okay. Okay, seems like there are different ways of doing this. We probably need to update this. Okay. This should be here. Native gameplay tags. Okay, maybe I need to go here. Maybe I need to import this. Aha, okay. That was it. Yeah? Okay. Ah, now it looks better. Okay, maybe this will compile. Yeah, it looks better. Okay, when we run this now, it should be working. Okay. Well, that's it for today. I think we can close this. I can go here and check if that's input, and there we have it. We have our moves and our inputs and our input tags. So for now I will close this today, and hopefully we will continue on this tomorrow. Let's quickly set this up, and yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and we will hear us tomorrow, or I don't know, in the next days probably. So have a good night. Bye bye.